Shalom, this is the mini Parasha of Mira Neshama, Eikev, that we read just last Shabbat. והיה עקב תשמעון את המשפטים האלה. And it will be if, because you heed, because you listen to these משפטים, these ordinances, ושמחתם ועשיתם אותם, ושמר אדוני אלוהיך, השם אלוהיך, לך את הברית ואת החסד. So there is something very beautiful in this sentence. I'm going to translate it again. So because you will keep these ordinances, and you will listen to them, you will keep them, you will do them, then God, Adonai your God, will keep with the same word. You keep, and He will keep, Shamar, His alliance with you, His covenant with you, and the chesed, the kindness. And then later on they say, ve'avecha ve'verachecha, and He will love you and He will bless you. And I think there is something just very beautiful there, this kind of reciprocity. And again, if you take God as life, just life, if you keep, life keeps. There is this kind of like complete reciprocity, complete flow between what you put out and what happens, what you get back, really. And also there is this kind of progression between you listen, you keep, and you do. In order to do something, you need to keep it. What does it mean to keep? To keep it in your mind, to keep it in your heart, to be mindful of it, to have a kavanah, to have an intention. And in order to have an intention, you need to have heard. And so the Torah here so clearly just states that because you will listen, you will keep, and you will do, and so you need the three things. Which means you need to study. In order to listen, you need to know. So you need to read, you need to listen. Then you need to keep in your heart, and then you need to actually do. It's like, it's not enough to just listen, you have to actually act. So if you keep, then God keeps for you. And what God keeps for you is the covenant, the berit, and the chesed, the generosity. It's like the second thing that's being said just after the berit is the generosity. And He will love you, and He will bless you. And I think it's just so beautiful just to open this parasha. And there is a little detail at the beginning of the parasha, the first word, Eikev, which is translated here as because, but we know that usually because is asher or ki. And so Rashi noticed that, and his interpretation is very interesting. He's saying Eikev, it's like the heel Eikev. And it refers to kind of like the minor commandments, the minor mitzvot that usually, the things that you would tend to kind of walk on, not pay attention to. And he's taking this to interpret the verse as saying, because you will be careful, because you will be mindful of the details, then you will have everything. You will have the love, you will have the chesed, you will have the generosity, you will have the blessings. So this is an invitation to be really, really mindful of every little detail. So my blessing for you for this week is, may you be blessed to listen, to keep, and to do, and to pay attention to the little details in your life, so that you can be blessed back by this beautiful flow of life. Shavua Tov. This was the mini Parasha of Mira Neshama.